In this video, I just want to share with you exactly what it's going to take to become successful on YouTube, whether that be by posting long form content or just YouTube Shorts. I have a YouTube Shorts channel and it's done pretty well. It's gained over 3 million subscribers. It's still got a long way to go. But in this video, I'm just going to show you everything that I've done in order to maximize subscribers and monetize my channel. Before we start, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to know exactly how I built this channel from scratch, make sure to watch this video here. It goes for over an hour, but it is a super helpful tutorial. I pretty much show you guys everything that I've posted on this channel. A lot of those videos have been privated, but I think you'll get some really good insight if you haven't watched it already. So just by looking through here, these are all the videos that I've posted on my channel. I've had so many videos that have flopped, and when I say flopped, don't even exceed 10,000 views, even if I've got millions of subscribers. This is also completely normal. Obviously, if you have a video that's not performing well with your subscribers, it's never going to be pushed out to an extended audience. So that's why it's so important to obviously try new ideas, try things that you think potentially may go viral. But if you see something that's working, it's most likely going to work on your channel, regardless of the niche. I've uploaded so many different types of viral videos that I saw from channels that weren't even related to football. I got the same concept and idea. I put that into my own channel, my own spin, and obviously they've done really well. Now, if you watched my last video, I spoke about utilizing AI, and a lot of the videos that go viral on my channel recently have all been AI videos, and it's doing super well in terms of AI football. Just AI in general is very helpful if you have a faceless YouTube channel. Keep in mind, it is harder to monetize AI content just because it's so saturated at the moment. But if you want to get there faster and have a bit of success and a bit of luck straight up, I definitely suggest going on different platforms like Instagram and TikTok, finding the content that's going viral on those platforms, and then integrating it into your own channel to make sure that you have a chance of going viral in the very early stages of your channel. I posted every single day for the past 2 years, essentially. And I only really started seeing growth after around the 3rd month. A lot of my videos, or pretty much every upload until then, was stuck on 0 views. Now, if you're new to YouTube Shorts and you're experiencing the 0 views issue, this is completely normal. I get the same comments in all of my videos that I upload on this channel asking how to get more views. Honestly, to be frank, it takes time. So if you're trying to overcome this 0 views issue, the best way and the only way that I was able to overcome it was by consistently uploading. And at the same time, if I uploaded a video and it got no views, I would delete that video, re-upload it a few hours later with a new title, and eventually, after doing this countless times, those videos started to get movement in the algorithm, so they started getting views, and then they had great traction and they just took off. So if you're experiencing the 0 views issue, try to delete and re-upload videos. Don't do it all the time, but if you're noticing a pattern where all of your uploads aren't even getting views, it's not the video quality, it's just the algorithm testing your channel. It may think your channel is spammy or a bot, so it does take time. But in order to overcome this, it took me about 3 months and I had to delete and re-upload videos. Now, as we look further down, there have been so many videos that I've posted that don't even hit 20,000 views. And these are all just videos of my face. So I have a football channel that's mostly original, but there are a lot of AI clips and just football clips in general. So I found that if you switch it up after already posting so many videos, then your audience isn't going to relate very well with that change in content. So for example, the very first videos that I ever posted on my channel were all just videos where I didn't feature at all. No one knew who I was. And as you can see, it's just videos of Ronaldo and Messi. Obviously, everyone knows who these guys are, hence why I got so many views. But after a while, I thought I may as well try something new and create original content. So I started making content like this where it was me in the frame and I just use images next to me. And as you can see, this video's done very well. It's got 6 million views. It's done just as well as all of the other videos without me in it. But as soon as I made this change, it was harder to sustain the level of views that I was getting when I wasn't doing original content. And that's why I've now just gone back to doing both. So I create original content and I also create AI or football clips. So as you can see, this video that I posted a few days ago, it's got 300,000 views. It's just me in the video, but I'm also posting different videos with Ronaldo, Messi, AI content, football content, of course. Make sure that you're always adaptable and versatile with your content. but don't just go for one thing in particular, because over time it's going to be hard to sustain that, and you won't have organic growth if you just keep making the same content every single day, unless it's amazing content and there's a massive audience to watch it, but that's very rare. And don't be afraid to just post something that you've never done before, because worst case scenario, it flops and you can delete it, and best case scenario, it takes off and you've got this whole new type of video, this type of content that you can now mass produce and get millions of views every single upload. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you've already got your own YouTube channel and you're already aware of how difficult it can be to get started on YouTube. This is normal and it will take time. There's just such a growing pattern of people that are wanting to create on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok because of the monetization benefits. Just like me, when I started, I purely started creating videos in hopes of monetizing my content. Luckily, I was able to achieve that after a few months. What I'm trying to say is you have a lot of competition when it comes to creating videos, creating viral videos, just stuff that people want to watch. Especially in a large niche, you're competing with so many big channels, so many new channels creating this similar type of content. Just be really creative and go out there and just try to post something that no one's ever seen before. Because if it's just the same saturated, regurgitated content, it's probably never going to take off. And I learned this the hard way when I was copying a lot of bigger YouTubers in my niche. And as soon as I started creating content and making it unique and having my own type of style, people were able to recognize my channel very easily with this type of football content. And that's how I found I could stand out above the rest of the other competitors and get a lot of views and eventually monetize my channel. Now, if we look at the biggest channel on YouTube, MrBeast, 434 million subscribers. Now, this is an insane example, the biggest YouTube channel on the platform. But if we look at his oldest videos, he was just a kid uploading Minecraft videos, and he just had a dream and he really went for it. And it took him years and years and years to build this entire YouTube empire. His videos now are completely different to the videos that he was first posting when he was just a kid playing Minecraft many, many years ago. Obviously now he invests most of his profit into his YouTube videos. They're very high production. He's got many staff that work for him. But what I'm trying to explain is everyone starts from somewhere, and I'm sure he had no idea what he was doing in the beginning, and if you look at him now, he's the biggest YouTube creator in the world. This is obviously going to be fun, it's going to be enjoyable, but you have no idea where it can take you. When I started posting, I had no intention of ever creating a tutorial channel where it's just me talking to a camera, trying to inspire and teach people just like yourselves. But here we are. So go at it and just try as much as you can. You never know where it can take you. Obviously the money is good, and having a following and your own community on YouTube, that's always a lot of fun. But as we can see, this was just a kid who set out to do something different. He stuck to it. He was consistent. He started with gaming videos. He didn't show his face, and now he's the largest YouTuber in the world. Now, I'm not saying this is realistic and it's going to happen to everyone, but if you have just a small percentage of the success, you will be very, very happy and just so glad that you stuck to it and never gave up. Now, going back to my channels, obviously I'm quite thrilled with the success I've had over the past 2 years, but I see my channel as a bit of a failure at the moment. It has so much potential. I just have really high expectations of where I want to take it. Keep in mind, if you have a job, if you're a student and you've got other things going on in your life, you aren't always going to be able to dedicate every single day to your YouTube channel. But like I always say, guys, as long as it's an hour a day and you stay consistent, over time, you will progressively build a massive audience just by doing the same things every day, staying consistent. And that's exactly how I was able to grow. I had so many other commitments, but I made sure I had time to at least upload and edit a video every single day. And now I find that if I hadn't stuck to that schedule, I would never have been so consistent, and the views and subscribers and money would have dropped off a long time ago. And now that takes me on to the channel that you're watching now, my Nick Edward channel. I purely just create these videos because I enjoy teaching people things that I've learned and how to become successful. I'm guessing majority of my audience are younger people who probably haven't started their full-time career yet, and they're just looking for great ways to make passive income on the internet. When I was younger, I had so many different jobs, but I can easily say that making money online is so much more fun, so much more easier. You don't physically have to be somewhere. You can be anywhere in the world as long as you have a laptop. You can create this type of content, and YouTube will allow you to monetize your videos, which is pretty awesome. And the way I see it, social media is only getting bigger. There is always a need for this type of informative or entertainment content. So you guys that are creating your channels are really just doing something very fun and potentially could make you a lot of money. And if you want to show your face on camera, I say just go out and do it. If you want to create original content, don't be afraid, because when I started this channel, I was so afraid of showing my face, but I'm so glad I did it. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. I used to write scripts for every single video, but now I'm comfortable and confident to just talk to the camera. Obviously, I edit these videos, otherwise it would just be awful. But what I'm trying to say is, put your face on camera. You never know what could happen. Just be yourself and you'll be so surprised at the audience that you can attract just by talking about something that you love, you enjoy, and have a great passion about. I won't make this video any longer than it needs to be. The key takeaways in order to become successful in YouTube and build a large following, make some money, obviously you have to stay consistent. That's the main thing. If you only post one video every single few months, you're never gonna make it. You need to want to be able to do this. You can't just do it and think it's gonna be super easy, because it's not. It's gonna be hard because so many other people are currently doing this type of thing. So stay consistent, but only if you enjoy it. There will be days where you dread just editing and uploading a video, but if you can get through that, just an hour a day, keep posting, you will see great success. Be unique, be creative, show yourself on camera if you're comfortable in doing so. You never know where it can take you. Just keep uploading. Try ideas that no one's ever done before. Really think outside the box. And at the end of the day, if you have a passion for something and you're talking about it, people will be able to recognize that, especially if they have the same passion, the same interests. And that is how you will develop a large, loyal community of people that watch all of your videos, offer so much support, and just have a genuine interest in what you're creating and posting out there onto YouTube. So take it from me, I'm just a normal guy who decided to post YouTube videos for fun about something that I loved, football, and now I have 2 channels where I get to do the exact same thing, but teach you guys how to get started. I love reading all the messages and emails that you guys send me about how you've created really successful YouTube channels and were able to monetize them. That makes me really happy, because that's exactly what I'm trying to do with this channel, to help you guys become as successful as you can just based off the things that I've learned on my journey. Go out, keep creating videos, keep grinding, and you will find great success. Trust me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.